Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Yassine and welcome back to another episode of the best Android setups that I like to call Homescreenwars. And that's because I get to take your Android setups, put them against each other head to head, and then you guys get to vote for your favorite setup at the end of the video. And that person is going to win a Google Play gift card. And that gift card is so that you can buy pro versions of launchers, you can get icon packs that are paid for, and any other apps that's going to help you customize your home screen and customize your Android setup, because this whole series is about customizing your Android setup. So if you want to be featured in next week's episode and you want to submit your setup, then all you got to do is send your setup to homescreenwars@gmail.com. That'll be linked down below in the description. Let me know what launcher you're using, what icon pack, any widgets, and also include screenshots of your setup, because sometimes those widgets need to be tweaked a little so that they can look exactly the way that you guys have them, so that it's easy for me to duplicate them in these setup videos. Today I have for you 3 setups, and I think you guys are gonna like them. And I have also a bonus setup that I threw in there, which is my setup that I've been teasing on Twitter the last couple of weeks, and a lot of people had questions, so I decided I should throw that in there. Just make sure at the end of the video there will be a card that appears right up here. Vote for your favorite setup, and that'll help me pick out a winner. And if you're new to my channel and you like these types of videos, make sure you subscribe down below and hit that bell so you get a notification whenever I upload another best Android setups or any other of my tech videos. Anyway, let's get into the setups for this week. So the first setup was inspired by a Twitter follower, Siva Shankar, and he is using Nova Launcher with the icon pack Afterglow. And this beautiful wallpaper is from an app called Wallhubs. And there are 3 widgets on his home screen that tie in this whole setup. The first widget on the top is from the Feast plugin for KWGT. It's widget number 71. Now, it's not exactly the same widget that he had on his setup, but I think this one also goes with it because of its color scheme and just the way that it blends with the wallpaper. The middle widget is from the Andromeda plugin, and it is widget number 17, and it's the Google search widget. And then right at the bottom, you have a widget that tells you what type of phone you're using and the date, and it is from the Andromeda plugin, widget number 13. I really like this whole setup. It's very colorful and it's just aesthetically pleasing. The second setup is from Shah. I really hope that I'm pronouncing your name right, and this was sent through homescreenwars@gmail.com. He is using the Nova Launcher setup with the icon pack, Enix icon pack, and the wallpaper isn't from any particular app, but it was sent through that email, and I'll have it linked down below in the description. And there's only one widget going on in here, and it is from the outline for KWGT, and it's widget number 112. It's a very simple and clean setup, and there's nothing really going on the top part of this setup, which really made it feel empty. So I went ahead and tweaked a little by adding another widget to the top, and I think this is just a little bit of information at the top to balance out what's going on the bottom. But Meet also took the setup to another level by fully customizing the app drawer and putting everything in different categories so that you can swipe from left to right to get to different types of apps. The third setup is from Prajwal, and he is using Nova Launcher setup, and there isn't any particular icon pack that he's using. This is just the stock icon pack that comes in with whatever phone that he's using. And when you look at this setup, you think there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's actually just one giant widget from the Java plugin for KWGT. It is widget number 16, and this is a widget that takes up the whole phone screen. It shows the date, the time, location, and there's also a hotspot on the bottom right corner that if you click on is going to launch the app drawer so that you can easily get to your apps. And he said he found the wallpaper on Twitter, but I'll have it linked down below in the description for you guys. And this setup seems like there's a lot going on, but honestly it's just one giant widget that just takes up the whole phone screen, and I like that. It's easier to duplicate and it's easier to set up on different phones. And the final setup is my current setup, which is Nova Launcher, and the wallpaper is from Wallhubs. I'll have it linked down below in the description. And the icon pack is the Enix icon pack. I really like the fact that these icons are really colorful and they pop, and I thought they matched the wallpaper perfect. And then we have 2 widgets. One of them is at the top that tells me the weather and also the date and time, and that is from the Achromatic for KWGT, and it is widget number 30. And then you have the bottom widget, which also tells me the weather once again, but it's also a Google search and that is from the Andromeda plugin for KWGT. It is widget number 34. This is what I've been rocking for the last couple of weeks. I have teased it on Twitter a few times, so if you want to see more setups from me in the future, then make sure you follow me on Twitter, because every time I change it up, I go ahead and post it over there with all the specs and everything that I used for that setup. So those were the setups for this week. I really like these setups. I enjoyed duplicating them and creating them on my phone. I put all the links about the setups down below in the description. I even put the Nova Launcher backup so you guys can find them over there. But if you guys have any questions or if there's something that I missed, then let me know down below in the comment section. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, definitely consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay plugged.